Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Our topic today at Kstaz React is Silk Boss Brii versus Terro versus the Street. Let's get right into it. Yeah, okay, so Silk Boss is like a very young artist. I had no idea that Silk Boss was this young, and by the looks of things, I think Brii is also young. Um, This artist put out very good music. We all can agree upon that. Like, yeah, very good music. One that cause you to listen and one that cause you to meds. Um, I think the falling out being that he met this girl and this girl has come into his life and acquired a role that maybe Terrodon was playing. And sometimes it's not easy for some of us to see others just come in and they just kind of level up past you that was there for years. It's almost like working at a company. You know, you do your hardest work and then this new worker just come be manager over you. And you did it for 5 years and this person just come in a couple months come get a position where you've been able to put out your best work for. So I feel that Terran might have been investing from his own pockets. I said might. I'm not saying that this is fact. And to see that someone else come to ruin the investment is not a good look to him, and it's almost as if when this person came in he was being like put way behind and removed from a position that he was doing. About the seizure of the page, this is why I think that maybe turn on invest some money, because why would you seize the artist's page and not let him go with it? I think the seizure of the page might have been for retribution, that okay, you can go out with your new girlfriend or whatever, but guess what? You're not gonna go with that page, I'm gonna control that page, yeah. Because my help bill you, so I'm gonna keep a page, yeah. I think it's petty, but we don't know if he spent some money and he's trying to maybe need payment to give those back. And if that is the case, I'm gonna be neutral. Like if I spend some money and my return has not come in, then of course I'm going to hold on to something to get it back. Is that legal? I'm not sure if that was the way to go about it. I don't know this Brie girl and what her qualifications are. I think that this young man's career is still young, and I think if he left Terradan, he should have left for someone who had qualification, even street smart, someone who was actually done something for other artists that they can say yes, I'm ungrateful him left Terradan, but at least him left for somebody where did this and so and so for some big names. So maybe something will come out of it for him. Like, this girl is very young. We don't know who she has managed before, because managing an artist is not as simple as managing other things. Management of different things are not the same, and it can get tiring if it is not your passion. If you're just doing it for clout or you're just doing it for money, you're gonna get tired of it. So my advice to her, if this is not your thing, actually allow him to, and he should use his brain too, because he must know where you want to go in life. Allow him to get somebody who is capable of managing his career. And because the drama on Facebook no look good, because it got nasty at one point where she was posting and saying, Tyranny is a R word. And girl, you gotta be careful or you come on the internet to tarnish people's career, because you could be sued for what you don't have or for what you have. Like, we all saw that vlogger Tasha K, how she was tarnishing Cardi B's name, and I thought this girl had receipt when she did not have shit. And we see where now she owed Cardi B a couple millions. Can you imagine you have to pay someone who has money already, who don't even need that much amount of money that you need to pay them? and you're just coming up and you have to pay that. Like, we need to watch our mouth. If we talk about things, we better allege it, and if we're not alleging it, we better come with receipt. You can't just come and tell people things on the net like that. Everything you put on the net stays there. If you remove it now, someone has it screenshot, someone has it on a phone put on, you're in your life sweet and everything I go smooth and you say, yes, I yes, I'm being alive. That horrible story just come back up for aunt you. That is the internet. So I see people bashing her. I don't want to bash this young lady, but like, it seems to most people you are the root of all this, and it's not a good look for you. And I think both parties need to have a sit down and resolve it. Like, if Silk Boss really don't want to be around Terradan, like, come together and say this. And if it's money thing, find out a way how you're gonna compensate back Terro for whatever he did, even though you cannot fully pay off the one who uses platform to give you an establishment. Maybe Terror don't have to just settle that, yeah, maybe give the artist your exposure, and that will always be a bragging rights, because we as a people in the street, we will always link you to a part of Silkbar's success, and sometimes you just have to learn to let go. And because he won't be the first artist that walked away from where he started. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. She just left her label for like another label. That is what I'm saying. That if he had left for something bigger, we could have said, "Oh my God, he's ungrateful." But yeah, at least he left for something bigger. Like, you don't left for something bigger. You left for someone who seems very young and does not have the ability to take you to where you need, in my opinion. And we just don't want to see your career ruined because, well, no publicity is bad publicity, but it's not even like it's an artist, of one of them high caliber artists that, yeah, clash with you can say, wait, this is a nice music, like, it's horrible clashing. And the thing is, as a young man, you're not doing the talking, your girlfriend is talking, so it looks bad. Like, she should just give you a chance to hash out things with her and stop going all out about it on the net. We don't need to know how you guys meet or whatever. A woman and man thing. Man say woman, man like woman, woman say man, man like woman. We don't care how you guys meet or stuff like that. We're talking about your career, and as fans, we want to see it goes as far as it can go, and we want to see you go as far as you can go with your music. So people get scared if people really hear this story. So this girl came from nowhere. It don't be a next gully bop, like, next thing when you know, and it's a mashup. She have two house, your house there, and she did buy the house next door, yo. You have a carriers and she did buy, you see one car did over next door all along, bigger than yours and a fear one. Like, people scared of those kind of things, cause they like when I'm married or anything, we even say that I go come out of the relationship. So people really scared, cause look, Pango Map situation, and who came out of that better. Like, I would say Shana Chin came out of that situation way better. And I'm not saying that Gulliver might have not been horrible to her, but people were kind of shocked, and people never thought she was genuine to have been with Gulliver. So people really scared for you. You're young. Gulliver is old. You should have been on the street, but you got fooled. But you're young, so open your eyes. Yes, if you love this girl, I say be with her. But if she isn't qualified to take you to the places that you need to go, then you need to let her play her role as being your woman, giving you support in many other ways, but not be so hands on your career. It's very serious. You understand? Not be so hands on in your career if it's not something of her passion, is not something she's qualified to take care of. And I wish both parties well. Terran, big up yourself. Silkboss, big up yourself. Brie, big up yourself too. But I need to find a way to resolve it and just stop drawing out this nothing. Come with music. Come with music. We want you the music. Come with music. It just not look good online. Like it don't look good online at all. Cause you see all type of surges that come out. Like in a Jamaica people hold things. And the thing is, what we don't want the violence off of this either. We don't want the violence, cause you know how God's a gully thing they go on. You know, people say when people take side, people take up things from them head and start hurt people for no reason at all. You understand? So we don't want the jumpy one them take things from them head and bring things to the street. So squash the beef. If you can't squash it, come to agreement. If there are if you get payment for whatever I'm do, make it started, and then you just come on and start back into music, putting out the good music then when we're capable of doing. And Brie, you just did it, your man. You there behind him and support him, not behind him, beside him, and support him. You don't need to be on certain role to prove say yeah, I am man like that. Because people say girl clown and them there. I don't find no bad reason in him choosing like a female over a friend, but it's a situation like this friend was someone who was in a place that was helping you to bring your career. It's hard to know that you turn your back on someone like that. It shouldn't have been that. You should have tried to find a balance between your girlfriend and your friend. You know, you know Terran, and if Terran was this horrible, then at least come out and say, you know, Terran is horrible. You know, Terran been doing this like you just there, and this girl is.